Ed Sheeran takes to Instagram to explain his recent Twitter exit. Today's episode is presented by T-Mobile, America's best unlimited network. Ed felt compelled to explain why he exited Twitter once again, and his reason wasn't what we expected. Ed posted a funny picture of himself and his manager goofing around on Instagram, along with a lengthy caption explaining his recent departure from Twitter, which coincidentally came shortly after his cameo on Game of Thrones. Ed received a crazy amount of trolling from users who weren't happy with his appearance on the HBO show, so many of his fans speculated that the cyberbullying backlash was what led to Ed deleting his Twitter account. And frankly, we wouldn't blame him if that was the case because those comments were nasty. But in Ed's Instagram post, he's claiming that the timing of him deleting his Twitter after his big debut as a Lannister soldier is all just a big coincidence. In the post, Ed wrote, quote, "Last I'll say this, I came off Twitter because I was always intending to come off Twitter, had nothing to do with what people said about my Game of Thrones cameo. Because I am in Game of Thrones, why the hell would I worry what people thought about that? It's clearly f***ing awesome. Timing was just a coincidence, but believe what you want. Here is an unrelated picture of me and my wonderful manager riding off into the sunset together." We definitely agree with Ed that he shouldn't care what people have to say about his Game of Thrones cameo, considering anyone would have jumped at the opportunity to appear in the show. So while timing definitely looked suspicious, we'll take his word for it. On the bright side, that picture of Ed and his manager is pretty damn cute, and Ed hasn't said anything about getting off Instagram anytime soon, so at least we'll hopefully always have that. Alright guys, it's time for you to let me know what you think of Ed's explanation of his Twitter exit. Do you believe him, or is the timing just too much of a coincidence for you? Let me hear all your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on Newsfeed. I'm your host Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time. Click to the left to check out Justin Bieber's sweet visit to a children's hospital. This episode was presented by T-Mobile. With unlimited data, you can fuel your fandom like never before on America's best unlimited network.